How's everybody doing? We're going to talk about the first unit, and we're going to start off with integers. So, what are integers? Integers are simply whole numbers. I'm going to put a number sign just because it's easier, and their opposites. So, what that means is really all positive and negative numbers that are whole numbers. So what that might look like on the number line, so you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and so on. I think most of you, if you didn't already know this, you might not have heard it in the form of being called integers, but that's how we're going to think of this for the rest of the year. So writing integers, let's put integers into real life situations. So a 3-yard gain written as an integer would be a 3-yard gain is, +3. So it would look like that. A $75 deposit. So depending on how you look at it, I could see it going either way, but we're going to pretend like that's $75 deposited into my bank account. So that would be another positive 75. 8 degrees below normal. So if it's 8 degrees below, it would be negative. We would look at this integer as -8. A 21-pound loss, another we're taking away. So another negative integer, -21. Now I'm going to move down a little bit. So remember, integers are whole numbers and their opposites. So negatives, 0, whole numbers. It'll just keep going like that. Writing integers, so that's what it would look like. If it's a negative, it'll be obviously that, the minus. And if it's positive, you would just write it as a regular number. So moving up here, we're also going to look at greater than, less than with integers. So obviously, a positive number is going to be greater than a negative number. So it'll look like that. But when you have negative numbers, the lower negative number is going to be greater than the higher one because it's closer to 0. It's closer to being a positive number. So a -7 would be greater than -23. Also, 0 greater than those negative numbers. So you would see that. And a whole number greater than a negative number. So I'll give you an assignment or activity in the next few slides. I'll have you arrange these in order and see how well you do. For absolute value, so all absolute value is the distance from 0 on a number line. So put that here, distance from 0 on number line. And it's written as, it's 2 lines within the number. So the absolute value of 7, it's 7 away from 0, right? But -20 is 20 away from 0. So it's not -20, you're only writing the amount away from 0. So all negative numbers, the absolute value would look like a positive number.